Dolly friends, and welcome back to Dory's Dollies. I'm Dory, and I'm going to share a doll with you that I got. We went to Lake Geneva for our wedding anniversary, and there's a lot of antique malls out there and things like that, and we happened to pop into one, and I couldn't resist this. It was such a great price, and I had to bring it home with me. Let me see if I can... I tried to already release her from the tape there. But as you can see, ooh, she's showing a little bit more than I'd like. But this is the Solo in the Spotlight reproduction Barbie. And I think she's really sweet. She was only $19, and so I could not resist. She's got her microphone in the back. And we're going to get her out of this and have a better look at her. So here she is. This is the 1994 reproduction of the 1960s Solo in the Spotlight Barbie, and her dress is in really, really good shape. I have some of these dresses that are original from the 1960s, and they just start to crumble and fall apart. Here is her mic stand because she's getting ready to sing. She's got her beautiful little kerchief here, and I love that she's a brunette. They did her in a blonde, and I just had to have the brunette, and I think she's so beautiful, and she's in great condition. She is getting a little bit of discoloration, which 94 doesn't seem that long ago, but she is indeed a vintage doll now, so that only would stand to reason. And I think she's absolutely fabulous. And if you haven't seen this reproduction, or you maybe perhaps have the original 1960s Solo in the Spotlight, like I said, I do have. No matter how good you take care of them, sometimes you're surprised what damage can happen to fabrics unless you have, like, you know, a hermetically sealed, incredible air moderated and concentrated and temperature controlled room. It's really sometimes hard to keep these dolls and their fabrics intact. But nevertheless, this 1994 gal is really, really super, super stunning. I love her very much. And let me know if you have her. Hi, Barbie. Hi, doll friends. We have lots of fun on this channel, and I hope you do too. And today I am joining my friend Marna over at The Dolls Rescued for our monthly collab challenge, Hi Barbie. And this month's theme is Hi Barbie Halloween. And as you can see, I have my 1964 Solo in the Spotlight. Just can't get enough of this beauty. And I've made her a beautiful tall witch's peaked cap there with this long, beautiful veil. She's got her black sheath on. She is ready to go out, perhaps walking the streets of Salem, perhaps going out to a party, meet up with some friends. Maybe she's going to be passing out Halloween candy, and she's expecting you to stop on by. Nevertheless, this is my contribution for Hi Barbie Halloween. We would love to see what you're sharing today for Hi Barbie Halloween. So please make sure to leave a comment in my comment box, as well as Marna's, to let us know if you're joining in the fun and the tag. We really appreciate it, and we love seeing what you're sharing. And as I say, it doesn't have to be anything homemade or crafty. It could just be perhaps a display, something fun and Halloweenish. Maybe you have some cute outfits that you've gotten from the Dollar Tree or from Target, or an old Barbie fashion pack. Whatever it is, we look forward to seeing what you're showing today. You can get as crafty and creative as you like, and it could be any Barbie, any size, any type, just so long as you are sharing in the fun with Hi Barbie Halloween. I really like this tag. There's so many different ways you can go with it, and it just, you know, lends itself to your creativity and what you feel like doing. I mean, you can really have a blast with your dolls. It's a great way to share them and show them off. And we certainly look forward to seeing what you're doing with your dolls. It's a neat way to get other viewers on your channel, and they've come to see what you're showing and sharing. And it gives a nice invitation to other people to join in, and I really think that's a lot of fun with our doll collabs. I've seen more and more channels showing up and showing out and doing fun things, and it's really, really appreciated. We appreciate you, and I really have a lot of fun with these challenges, and I hope you do too. Hi Barbie, hi Barbie, hi doll friends. Now this is an addition here. I think I'm going to make this an add-on to the Hi Barbie that I have already taped and I was going to use, But then this lovely box came in, and I thought it would be also perfect for Hi Barbie. I've shown this in one of my earlier posts, and I think we're just going to get into it. I normally would do like the 12 days and go day by day showing each item, but you know what? Halloween is fast approaching, and I've got other videos that I'm hoping to post. So I'm thinking we're just going to do this in one shot. I think a lot of people have already shown their 12 days of Halloween, so we already know what's inside. It's no surprise, and we will get right on into it. So I'm going to try to get as much of this in frame as I possibly can, but like I said, this is like nothing surprising that we're showing here. These items have been around for a little minute here, and as I said, I did show my Barbie in a previous post, but we're just going to get her out now and have a look at her. She's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to pan my camera once I've pulled her out of her box, but this is how she has arrived, and she's got a cool broom here and some lovely shoes, and we're just gonna have a look-see and get her unkajinkered. So here she is, all freed from her box, and look at this gorgeous face. I just love her. She's got a little beauty mark there by her lip. She's got this beautiful purple makeup, and her hair is just perfection. Granted, it is gelled within an inch of its life, but I don't mind at all. She's wearing her cool purple witch's hat. Let me see if I can fix the peak on this because it's been bent in her box. There you go, with her little buckle. And I love this amulet she's wearing. And the dress, OMG, this is gorgeous. It is really beautiful. And I like this overlay, spiderweb overlay on this purple satin dress. So pretty. That's a great royal purple here. And I love the buckle witch's shoe. Those remind me of a pair of John Fluvogue shoes that I have that I used to sport back in the day. And if you know John Fluvogue shoes, boy, oh boy, you remember that time. She's got this broom, which probably needs a little help because it's been in a position where some of the bristles have been going crazy, but she can hold that. She can sport that. She can pretend she's doing some housework. And we're going to get into box number 2. And if I know Mattel, I'm thinking that this is her handy dandy. Oh, she's got a Mr. Bones in there, which is cool. But, let's see. I'm going to have to pull this out a little more. Girl, there's your stand. I knew the stand was in there somewhere. We'll get that out. Is there anything else in here? What is this? No, this is just the backing to make sure they remained separate. So I'm glad it wasn't a fake out with just the stand and that they did give us a little something extra in there. Let me see here. I'm going to just slice through this so we don't have Babs taking any spills. Let's see. Very cool. And I love that the shoes have the holes so that we can put her in the pegs here. Okay, so here she is in her little stand, looking great. And we'll just have her standing off there. Do you want to hold on to your broom, girl? I do not know. Maybe. Let's see. We'll have that like that. We're going to take Mr. Bones out and have him on display here somewhere. Let's see. Very, very cute. Oh, I like this. It's got kind of a vintage vibe, and I can definitely tell that he is a glow-in-the-dark Mr. Skelly Bones. Maybe we'll have him over here hanging out in the tree for now. That'll be fun. Keeping anybody company who wants to join for sitting on the sofa. And just to keep things nice and tidy, let me see. Am I going to be able to get this back in there. Sure, why not? And we will go for box number 3. Yeah, we're going to just move along because, like I said, the holiday is fast approaching. And this we know is, I'm going to show you once I've gotten this out here. We've got the candelabra. And this is a nice candelabra because it comes with real little candles here for entertaining purposes, or perhaps a seance. Look at that, lovely. Wow, I love the attention to detail. We've got some spider webs there. Really cool. Love that. It does tilt a little. Now, I did hear people say that, and they thought it was crooked or bent, but I think that's a deliberate action there because the peg stands look pretty good. And we also have, I'm going to put that back away in there, 3 candles for the candelabra. That's very cool. She can carry it throughout the house. But I'm going to probably put this on the mantle for now. And we'll have a look at that in a bit. Now, for box number 4. Oh, here we are over here. I'll put your broom over here, girlfriend. 4. Ooh, we've got some goblets. Ooh, what's a witch without some wonderful gothic goblets to entertain, to poison a guest. Look at that. Those are really cool. Let me see if I can get that in frame better. There's bats on the goblet. Really, really cool. Love that. Really sweet. And we'll put those off to the side here. And let's see. For number 5. Ooh, a book of spells. What is a witch without her book of spells? That's really cool. I love that. And it doesn't have any pages, and it's definitely scratched up. I think somebody was asking about that, if they got one that was, you know, damaged or something. But no, it's supposed to look like an old book that's been used. And this is definitely that. Let's see. We have number 6. We're going to scoot you over, Babs. She's kind of giving me Andorra vibes from Bewitched. Ooh, we have a Halloween party invitation. Sorry if you can't see that. I'm going to get that out of the bag here. And there seems to be something else in here. Oh, yes. This is cool, cool, cool. What good is having a scary Halloween party without a very cool, scary picture prop to have? Barbie looking all pretty, Barbie looking all scary and zombie-like. I love these. These are so fun. And let me take out the little invite here. We'll see if there's anything written on there, as the Christmas cards sometimes say to and from and all that jazz. Halloween party. That looks like the little castle that I had in my prop. Yep, you're invited. Halloween party at the Dream House, October 31st at 7 p.m. That's really cool. I love that. Neato, neato, neato. And then, let's see. 6, 7. Did I do 5? I think I might have skipped 5. Oh my, I'm not doing this very well, am I? Anyway, so we have some poison bottles here. Put those back there. Here's one of the poison bottles. I love that. Really pretty. It reminds me of the old, what is it called? And this purple one too, really pretty. There is a name for this glass that glows in the dark in these green shades. I'll have to think of it because I do have some of it. I do collect some of that glass. I want to keep saying uranium, but I don't. Anyway, yeah, maybe it is uranium glass. Anyway, that's a mess. Did I do 5 or did I just have a freak out there? Yeah, no, I did 5. Okay. All right, here's number 8. Ooh, 8 is great. It's a cauldron, and every witch needs a cauldron. So this is fun. Very fun. Oh, look at that. I love those bubbles like that. Really cool. Very neat. Well, I'll keep that off to the side. 9. Oh, wow. So, number 9 is candied apples. My aunt used to make the best candied apples. She would always have great Halloween parties for us and the kids, and then all the neighbors would come, and my sister would love to scare everybody, but my aunt always made these really awesome, scrumptious candied apples. They kind of remind me of the poison apple that the witch gave Snow White, but I love it. There's 3 of these delicious candied apples. We'll have to have a tray, I'm sure, for them. Very cool. Oh, but wait, I forgot. This was in there as well. I'm sorry if I'm doing this off to the side here. Just trying to... Here's the cake stand, or in this case, candied apple cake platform. And for number 10, let's see what's in number 10. Oh, wow, a good old jack-o'-lantern. Let's see, let's open this guy up. Have a better look. And I love that. This one is so well done. Very, very cool. Awesome. And then for box number 11, ooh, wow, this cat is so awesome. We used to have like a really neat, like just like a table decoration or something like that. And this reminds me of that very mid-century modern black hat. Oh, so cool. Love that. Very, very nice. And for the last box, box number 12, let's see, box number 12. It's a big box, but I think we know what's inside. Let's see if I can get the struggle bus going with this. Ooh. Ooh, witchy woman. There's a lot of goodies in here. Wow. Okay, so we're going to have a peek and see what's inside. So I already know that this is a super duper looking cat suit. So when she wants to change out of her witch's outfit, she's got a cat suit. And I love this little faux fur here on the cuffs and that cool tail that's bendable, I think. And then she's got a pair of, look at these, not really kitten heel, but they are definitely cat scratches on these pumps. They look so pretty. Let me see here, sorry. Cat scratches there on these pumps. Love the heel on those. Really, really pretty. And then, let's see here. This should be the remainder of her costume. Oh, wow. Let's see if we can get this puppy out here. This is her mask, giving very much cat girl vibes. Love that. We're going to see if we can have a look at all this in the all together. So here are the lovely ladies. They've got their little table all set up. The cauldron is brewing over there. The mantle is all set with the spell book, the invitation, the candelabra, the jack-o'-lantern. And I've got this beautiful ponytail Barbie in the cat suit. I think she looks great. And they are ready for fun, my friend. So we are going to be off with this. We're going to wish you an awesome, beautiful, and blessed day. And we'll see you in the next one. Please, please, please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And if you are joining in Hi Barbie Halloween, please leave a comment in my comment box. Thank you so very much, my friends, and we will see you in the next one.